Hello everyone and welcome back to King Arthur, the role-playing game with Black Knight. And today we are going to, well, at least start with the quest into the deep woods, so it will be a bit of talking again. But we're going to begin this, and then, well, it's a lot of talking, so let's start. You arrive at the village of Glades. The houses look abandoned. Some of the lands beside the roads are neglected. There is a large hut serving as a local inn on the main square, with an old man sitting on the bench. I talk to the old man about what happened here. A few years ago the village was different. Merchants stopped here regularly and we had a comfortable life. Then the merchants stopped visiting us anymore. It has been a long time since we saw the last of their wagons. I ask him whether he knows why the caravans stopped coming. I reckon it's because of them fairies. Fairies, you say? I call them fairies, but they aren't the little winged creatures my father told me about, not even close. They came to our village, took the young lads. They didn't care about the elders. We wouldn't fight them, no way. Fairies? Then what are these fairies like? They are frightening warriors with armor made of crystal. Night creatures. But my knowledge is rather simple, so if you want to know more, talk to the druid living at the nearby spring. I hear he knows these folks well. I'll first go into the inn. As you enter the large hut that serves as an inn, you see that it's rarely used. An old man comes out of a back room and bows deep. Good day to you, noble sir. What brings you here? And how may I help? What happened to the villages? To the village? Why are the houses so derelict? Some years ago, huge warriors came out from the forest. They were the creatures from the old tales that the druid called unseelie knights. According to the stories, they visit our world sometimes and kidnap the children. We had never thought that they truly existed. They chose the young ones and did something to them, something unearthly, then marched off with them. I followed them to a crystal tower, a huge building in a shade of blue. I have lived here my entire life, but I have never seen it before. They must have built it with magic. And where is this tower? There is a spring to the east, about a day's walk from here. When you reach it, turn north, and sooner or later you will find the tower. There is a druid living by the spring. He knows more about this seed than I do. I think you should talk to him. I go to the druid. You find the druid's home easily. He lives in a neatly built hut next to a spring. He welcomes you warmly, invites you in, and offers you a cup of wine. How may I help you, good knight? I've heard about children kidnapped by fairies. What do you know about them? They are the Cid, a folk of Dana, who were among us in the ancient times. When they left, the tales about them remained, and we called them fairies. They come from Tirna Nug, the world which only heroes can enter. They have two courts, the Seelie and the Unseelie. And what do you mean only heroes can go to Tirna Nog? There are magical paths that winds through whatever and even cross into our world at times, touching the barriers of Britannia. There are ancient forests we call deep woods, and that's where the barrier is the weakest. Most mortals can't see these paths, and few can walk them. Tell me more about the Seed, please. The Seed cannot stand the touch of iron. For them, even holding a sword made of iron feels as painful as it would be for us if we put our hands into a furnace. And why have they come to our world now? Because their world is a decaying land and they must find another place to live. They chose the deep wood of Bedegrain as their new home. They closed it from the outside world, protecting it from intruders, forcing everyone to turn back. That's all I know about the seed. Tell me more about the Seelie. The Seelie are the children of the spring and summer, creatures of sunshine and dawn. I even know a few of them. Their way of thinking is not human, but they are immensely honest, well, at least by their standards. How do you know these creatures? I am a druid. My home is the forest. I met the seed long years ago, and I think I was lucky it was the Seelie I met first. I was fascinated by their nature and the ease with which they handled magic. How could you even talk to them after they kidnapped the people? It wasn't the Seelie who kidnapped the youngsters from the village, it was the doing of the Unseelie, though I have also heard stories about Seelie taking children to show them the wonders of Tir na Nog. Tell me about the Unseelie. The Unseelie are the children of the fall and the winter. They are rainfall and twilight. They use crystal like we use iron and wood. They will do anything to have their way, and they treat mortals like children. It is best not to cross paths with them. So they're kind of evil? I wouldn't call them evil. They are just so ancient that they think different than we mortals do. Mind my words. When they challenge you to a duel, that doesn't necessarily mean armed combat. If you defeat someone with your wits, you're just as victorious as a true warrior. I've but one question left. Why are you helping me? Good sir, I want to help you because I don't want you to treat the Cid as mindless monsters. Their world is completely different from ours. Thus, it is difficult to understand their motives. At any rate, I hope I provided useful advice. Now, I seek the tower, trying to find evidence about the existence of the seed. You say farewell to the druid and walk deeper into the forest. You send out scouts who return quickly. They say that they have found a huge crystal tower with a smaller Unseelie army guarding it. I march into their camp and demand their surrender. Leading your army, you ride into their camp. As soon as they notice you, they enter combat formations. When you tell them to surrender, an Unseelie warrior steps out from the tower and addresses you. We should surrender to you, pitiful mortal. Prepare to die.
Attack!
So, it's time to battle. They've got Unseelie archers, only 12 of them, but their archery is 23. Where ours have a bit less. Autumnbred are light infantry. Unseelie warriors, heavy infantry, but only a small group. And Winterbred, also heavy infantry, 24 of them. And their stamina, melee, and defense is pretty damn high. And they've got this hero, Crystal Shards, Curse of the Shadows, Fog of Avalon, Dragon's Eye, Arcane Affinity, Sage, very high magic. And this is going to be difficult, but we're going to battle it out anyway. And we're going to have to win this. Only spearmen and crossbowmen can stop the charge. Wait, why crossbowmen? And there you have it. The tower from the Unseelie. And then we have the village right there. We've got dragon bones right there. Come on. And we've got some sort of runestone right here. So we're going to check out what will give us what. And hopefully be able to do something with it. We do not have any cavalry, although we do have giants. This thing will give every spell mana cost is halved in its vicinity. Dolmen nullifies all magic. We have the Unseelie Tower, the Seed Tower, grants a crystal shard spell in its vicinity, and the village. They are able to spawn near the village. I'm pretty much close to that one too. Nullifies all magic. Prevents the casting of spells and cancels active spells in its vicinity. So we just have to do it like this then. We've got 2 giants here, so giants are heavily 14 defense. They are pretty fast. So I'll send them there. And this is a slight problem.
Archers! Archers!
Wow. That actually hurt. Seriously, that hurt. That one hurt.
Archers! Infantry!
Dragon's Breath, Curse of Shadows.
Infantry!
Fog of Avalon.
Infantry! Archers! Infantry! Archers! Infantry! Infantry! Attack! Archers! Archers! Infantry! Attack!
No.
Infantry! Infantry! Archers! Fire! Infantry!
See the archers. Too much damage.
Archers!
Ridiculous range.
Infantry! Infantry!
Damn it. Oh, he beat him. What did you actually beat?
Infantry! Infantry!
The hero's units are not...
Archers! 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 Infantry.
It's for 60 seconds.
Infantry.
Those may have a lot of health.
Archers. Archers. Fire!
That's it.
Infantry. Infantry. Archers. Fire! Infantry. Archers. Fire! Archers. Fire! Archers. Fire! Infantry. Infantry.
Okay, we've lost almost all our archers now.
Infantry. 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 Attack.
Attack. Still got a giant moving there. Giant still has 81% stamina left. sucks. Only killing one at a time. Doing a lot more damage here though.
Infantry. 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 Infantry.
Yeah, we've got it now. So we've won this battle. We took a lot of losses because of those unseelie archers. Those units are quite powerful. And we actually got that. We've got Lady Lynette now. With a loyalty of bonus of 3. And oh, that's a lot. And we've got a lot of guys in prison from just one county.
Ready to serve. On my way.
Let's pull you back, because you're actually low on troops now. Very low on troops. And you'll have to start replenishing. Still got 3 heavy infantry. We still got a giants and footmen and sentinels. That will take us 7 turns. Do you have any quests? Cursed Swords, the Heirs of Viriconum. And we're not going to do that one, but they still have 2 pretty good armies here.
Ready to serve.
No. So we're going to have to quit this. He's actually going to attack me now. So it is going to be one battle we are going to play off in the next video. There are quite a few bowmen in this army, so we're going to have to use our cavalry a lot more wisely now. But that will be in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and I'll see you guys next time.